I'm Cheryl Bame, Principal at Bame Public Relations, and we are live in New Orleans for the Legal Marketing Association Annual Conference 2026. I'm so pleased to have Sean here with me. Sean is a first-time attendee. Sean, tell us your name and your organization.
Yeah, Sean Wyrobek. I'm with Firefly. We're the leader in mobility advertising. We work with law firms nationwide, but this is our first LMA conference, and it's been a heck of a first day.
Why? So tell me about the conference so far.
Yeah, so our goal is to work with not just law firms, but across multiple verticals and just amplify their advertising, their media mix. And it's a unique year for advertising. You have America 250, you have the World Cup, which everyone's talking about. So there's just a lot of unique opportunities for law firms that amplify and activate their media mix.
But how do you feel about the conference? Tell me about the people you're meeting, the sessions you're attending.
Yeah, the energy's been fantastic. Obviously, New Orleans, you got the music behind us. The food's been incredible. The atmosphere, the culture, you can't beat it. So I think it's really translating down to the exhibit floor. In the sessions, people are really excited about talking about unique marketing opportunities in the scope of their market, new opportunities they haven't thought of. So it's been a really fun, exciting first couple of days.
So tell me the one thing that surprises you the most at this conference.
Honestly, what they don't know how they want to advertise. They know they got the money, they know they've got the interest, but how do they pull it all together? And companies like Firefly help them get from point A to B.
Yep. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Sean. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Wow, now look who we've got here. Thank you so much for joining me.
So happy to talk
Tell
with you.
me your name and your company.
All right, my name is Deb Knupp, and I'm a founder and managing director at GrowthPlay.
So tell me, why are you dressed like this?
Okay, so Cheryl, I have to say, this conference is one of the best experiences to really find your most authentic expression of connecting and building relationships. And for more than 15 years, GrowthPlay has had a tradition of hosting the annual nightcap, usually on the Tuesday night of the conference. It's the iHeart Lawyers Nightcap. And if you come and cap off your night with GrowthPlay, we decide to buy you drinks for the evening.
Awesome. Your company is great about branding, especially the I Love Lawyers. It's like everybody who sees that knows that, and we usually leave with like a button or a hat. I've got multiple hats because I've been in
all the collector's editions.
Collector's editions. Tell me a little bit about your company and why you're here.
So many years ago, it's been almost 20 years now, we started working with law firms and introducing a revolutionary way of thinking about sales. Instead of looking at it as a revenue generating objective, what would it look like for sales to be an active service? And we know that when you engage in business development with the eye towards client-centered approaches, building authentic relationships and really being generous in the problem solving, it creates the foundation to then find revenue opportunities down the road. Legal marketers are the superheroes of selling as an active service, and this conference and this community is that personifies the things that we get the privilege of teaching through training and coaching.
Yeah, being in New Orleans is the energy, and there's a lot of amazing cities in the United States, but having it here at this hotel in this city at this time, it's the perfect energy for our community. We have the energy, we have the excitement, we bring the joy, so all of the things. So I know that you appreciate
I feel the same
that.
way. And and what I would really want people to know about this profession, and first of all, legal marketing and business development is absolutely a profession, and I have never seen a profession that is so generative. It's not an idea of I know what I know and I'm going to hold it to myself. These conferences in this community, whether it's regionally or on an annual basis, this is the place you come to get recharged, renewed, and it restores your hope in what it means to be in real relationships with people. And so I am thrilled always, and getting to see you. I mean, you rock star.
Thank you.
Love all the things that you're doing,
you
and so glad to get a chance to connect.
Awesome, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for being a part of
My
this.
pleasure. Thank you.
All right, we look forward to the nightcap too. All right, we've got Kim Perret coming in. Thanks, Kim, for joining us. So exciting. Are you a native New Orleans or native Louisianan?
So I was born in New Orleans, but my dad worked for the government, so we traveled all around.
Okay.
Came back in college, and then went to LSU, and then moved away, and then came back to get married. So-
And tell us your firm and what you do.
Yeah, so Kim Perret, I'm the Chief Client Development Officer at Jones Walker, which is headquartered here in New Orleans. So welcome everyone to our hometown.
How do you feel about us being here? Is it
Well, it's
weird to
good.
have your
I
family
mean,
here?
it's great, yeah. I was very happy to welcome all my friends from all over the, not just the country, but, Canada, Europe. So it's really fun to share New Orleans with them. It's a city that never sleeps, not just New York, but also New Orleans. And it's been really fun to, give everybody tips on where to go.
Oh, the book you put together was so special.
So I have a lot of cousins. And so Mark Bologna is my cousin who's the author.
Okay.
And he started the podcast Beyond Bourbon Street to tell people that there's really more to New Orleans than just Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
And then that turned into a travel guide. And so several law firms in the city, we knew that, there were too many events going on. So we're like, let's do something that can help the attendees. So we said, we'll give the book as a gift to the
That's
attendees.
amazing.
So I hope everybody who got a copy will enjoy it because there is so much to do in New Orleans and such good food. And now we're in the middle of festival season. So, there was French Quarter Fest last weekend. This coming week is Jazz Fest. So I'm really glad that a lot of people are staying to continue to enjoy the culture and music of New Orleans.
Wonderful. And how many years have you been coming to this conference? Because you were a
I
former
think my
president.
first conference was like in New York, right when we changed from NALFA to LMA. Norm was the president, so a long time because it's been over 20 years since I was president. So
there's almost 1,300 people here. Does it blow you away, knowing where we started to what's happening now?
Yeah, I think like in 2005, it was the first time we hit 1,000. And then it's been, up and down since then. So we've had really big conference. But I think the exciting thing is that I heard there were 400 first-timers.
Wow.
Which really means that, people are actively coming into our industry. So it's, I think it bodes well for the future of legal marketing.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, great. Thank you.
Now we have cigars. Say your name and tell us where you work and where you're from.
My name's Sagar Amrania. It rhymes with soccer with a G.
Okay.
I'm with Jedder & Block. I'm a coordinator in their BD department. I'm based in LA.
And are you new to the industry?
No, but I am new to the LMA conference.
So tell us about your first time experience.
Yeah, it's, they say you never forget your first, and I would agree. No, it's been great. I think one of the biggest things that has stuck in my mind is how everyone seems to have the same problems, but everyone has different solutions for them. So it's been a little inspiring, a little depressing, but mostly pretty illuminating. So I think it's been great.
Is there something that you were expecting or not expecting that surprised you?
One thing that I was not expecting is how many people have a lot of issues that I face in my daily life that I don't know how to handle, and they do, which is obviously something that you want to experience when you're with a bunch of people who do the same thing you do. So,
do you have a favorite session?
That's a good question. I think so far my favorite session has been the pre-conference program. I was at the Data Insights one, which I'm not in CI or BI, but even as a BD professional, that had a lot of great takeaways for myself.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Well, let's see. Do we have anybody else? Oh, great. Hi, Lee. How are you?
How's it going? Good to see you.
Tell us your name and where you work and where you're from.
Peretz from Farrell Fritz in New York. Happy to be here, LMA 2026. Super exciting.
Is this your first time?
It is not my first time.
Okay.
This is my 5th conference.
Nice.
CMO experience has been incredible. The chair people just did a bang-up job getting it all together. How are you enjoying the conference so far?
I love it. This is my 20th year coming, and this is my second time in New Orleans, and I love the people, the culture, just the energy of the conference, but we've made so many amazing friends, and I'm sure you have a lot of friends. It's wonderful to see people from around the United States.
Absolutely. Being a part of this LMA community, it's incredible. I mean, it's like coming to a family reunion every year. You see people, you embrace them, you don't know them, you hug them anyway, right?
Totally.
Like it's just that kind of community. And I think just having the connectivity, the collaboration, it's just wonderful. So
Awesome. And
yeah.
what firm are you at?
I'm at Farrell Fritz in New York.
So tell us about the firm.
Yeah, we're a full service firm, 90 lawyers. It's a great place, amazing culture. Support us being involved in LMA, which is wonderful. They really invest in our people, which is great. And yeah, just happy to be here representing the Northeast Board, representing the CMO SIG,
That's awesome.
trying to help, we got
people
we
walking
got our
right
friends
through.
walking
Yeah,
right through.
Yeah.
It's like New Orleans live right here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
absolutely.
joined us.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
All right, thanks so much for being with us. We've got one more person. Fantastic. All right. Deborah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Say your name and tell us where you work and where you're from.
Okay. My name's Deb Scaringi, and
No.
my name's Deb Scaringi, and I am a marketing and business development consultant. So I work with lawyers and law firms to help write content, coach their attorneys on business development, and I'm from Boston.
How many times have you been coming to this conference? How many times? What is the number of conferences?
Oh my
that
gosh.
you've been at?
So I've been in this industry for 30 years. I have lost count. I've been to at least a dozen, 15.
I've met you every year. I see you well, not meet you, but I know I
It's
see you
okay.
every year. So I'm like, yes.
I've been here forever.
Are you involved in LMA in any way?
I am. I sit on the conference committee for the Northeast region.
Okay.
So I was involved last year, and I'm going to do it again this year.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I love conferences.
And
It's
tell
fun.
us about that conference.
So you mean the one that's coming?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're just getting started, and I'm involved in the content. So helping to bring programming that meets all of our constituents' needs, and it's going to be great.
Do you have a favorite program that you've attended?
Oh, I have to say Robin Addis and Joe. I'm going to wreck his name, so I'm not going to say his last name. It was awesome on SEO. It was fabulous.
I know I learned a lot about SEO, especially for website development.
Yep.
It was so fun. What was engaging? It was engaging. It was educational. It was great.
It was great.
It was great.
I love the way they lined it up where they gave you stuff to do when you go back to your office. I thought it was great.
That's the thing about this conference is that every program that there's great takeaways.
Absolutely.
So you can obviously go back to your office or your cubicle or your home office and really learn. Implement what people have taught.
Right. Absolutely. And that's the best part because it's very user friendly. And now you have your to-do list when you go back to work. It's great.
Yeah, you have more work to do, right?
I have more work to do.
More work and more advice.
It could be worse. I
Thank
think
you
it's
so
great.
much, Deborah. I appreciate your time.
It's so nice to talk to you.
Good to see you again, too.
Take care. Thanks.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to wrap it up. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. If you couldn't make it this year, please come next year. It's going to be in Seattle. This is always a fabulous time. There's always great energy, amazing networking, even better education. This is Cheryl Bame, Principal of Bame Public Relations. See you soon.